Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for Social Science for Standard 8, Chapter number 15, that is Indian Constitution. Before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till now, please do subscribe it for more videos. So we'll be starting with the MCQs. First one, who was the President of the Constituent Assembly? It's option number D, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Second, who was the Chairman of the Drafting Committee? It's option number A, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Third one, when did India become independent? It's option number B, 15th August 1947. Fourth, when was the sovereign democracy declared, or when did the Constituent Assembly enforce the Constitution? It's option number C, 26 January 1950. Fifth, who is specially remembered on the day of 26th November? It's option number A, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Sixth, what is the important aspect of democracy? It's option number D, independence. Seventh, what kind of a nation is India in terms of religion? It's option number B, secular. Eighth, who has referred to the right to constitutional remedies as the soul of the constitution? It's option number C, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Now we'll continue with question number 2, that is fill in the blanks. First one, Constitution is the fundamental document of each country. Second, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the chairman of the Constituent Assembly. Third, in all, the Constituent Assembly had 389 members. Fourth, we celebrate the day of 26th November as the Constitution Day every year. Fifth, the Constitution of India begins or starts with the preamble. Sixth, preamble means introduction. Seventh, the voters of 18 or above age cast their votes in the general elections of our country. Eighth, the Constitution has made provision for federal type of government, that is regime. Ninth, federal or union government of our country is also known as central government. 10th, the child labor is a punishable offence at the age of below 14 years. Now we'll continue with question number 3, that is true or false. First one, our country is a democratic country, it is true. Second, the constitution of our country is unwritten, it is false. Third, Dr. Radhakrishnan was the president of the Constituent Assembly, it is false. Fourth, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee of the constitution, it is true. Fifth, India is a union of states, it is true. Sixth, federal or union government is also known as state government, it is false. Seventh, all citizens are equal in terms of fundamental rights, it is false. Eighth, the Constitution of India gives the right to compulsory education to all children below the ages of 6 to 14, it is true. Now we'll continue with question number 4, that is match the following. First one, the fundamental document of the country, it's option number 2, Constitution. Second, the longest written constitution in the world, it's option number 5, India. Third, President of the Constituent Assembly, it's option number 4, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And fourth, Chairman of the Drafting Committee of the Constitution, it's option number 1, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Now second part of match the following. First one, as the soul of Constitution, it's option number 4, right to constitutional remedies. Second, respect to the national flag and national anthem, it's option number 3, fundamental duty. Third, expression of thoughts, it's option number 2, right to freedom. And fourth, Constitution of India, it's option number 5, a sacred document. Now we'll continue with question number 5, that is answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. First one, describe the meaning of Constitution, or what is the Constitution? A systematic compilation of a set of rules to run the country is known as the Constitution of the country. Second, who is known as the chief architect of the Constitution? Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is known as the chief architect of the Constitution. Third, who were the female representatives of the Constituent Assembly? Mrs. Sarojini Naidu and Mrs. Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit, etc. were the female representatives of the Constituent Assembly. Fourth, when was the Constitution implemented? The Constitution was implemented on and from 26 January 1950. Fifth, With what does the Constitution start? What is mentioned in the preamble? The Constitution starts with the preamble, that is, introduction. The basic principles and the aims of the administration of our country are mentioned in the preamble. 6th, what is democracy, or give the definition of democracy? Democracy is defined as the rule of the people, by the people, and for the people, by Abraham Lincoln, the former president of USA. Democracy is called as the rule of the people with power or currency and the administration of the people. 7th one, what freedoms have the citizens enjoyed? The citizens have enjoyed the freedoms of thought, speech, expression, and practice of religion according to their wishes. 8th one, what is secular country? Secular country means that the ruling system of the country is not run on the basis of ideology or beliefs of any sect or religion. No discrimination is made or practiced on the basis of sect or community. 9th one, which two types of governance are formed in the federal system of the structure or regime? In the federal system of the structure, these two types of governance are formed. First one, federal or union or central government, and second one is state governments. 10th one, why are fundamental duties given to the citizens? The Constitution has given fundamental rights to all citizens. However, citizens are also given fundamental duties to ensure that those rights do not hurt other citizens, as well as all citizens participate in the development of the nation. 11th, why are fundamental rights essential? Fundamental rights are essential for the stability of the nation and the protection of individual freedom, as well as protection against dictatorship. 12th, why is the child labor considered a punishable offense? By the fundamental right to protest against exploitation, it is prohibited by law from employing children below 14 years of age. Therefore, the child labor is considered a punishable offense. 13th, what would have happened if the Constitution of India had not been written? If the Constitution of India had not been written, any person could have interfered with the administration of the country in his own way and spread anarchy. 14th, what limitation does the Constitution place on the practice of fundamental rights? The limitation that the Constitution places on the practice of fundamental rights is no one can practice his or her fundamental rights by hurting the interests of any other person, community, or the nation. Now we'll continue with question number 6, that is, answer the following questions briefly. First one, what fundamental rights are given to the citizens of India, or state the fundamental rights mentioned in the Constitution of India? The Constitution has given these 6 fundamental rights to the citizens of India: right to equality, right to freedom, right to protest against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedies. Second, in a student life, how can all fundamental duties be observed? In a student life, all the fundamental duties can be observed by attending functions wherein the national flag is hoisted, that is 15th August and 26th January, by not indulging in any antisocial activities, by not defacing national monuments or spoiling public transport vehicles, by planting trees wherever possible, by asking relevant questions about new things. Third one, why is 26th November celebrated as Constitution Day? The Constituent Assembly prepared the Constitution by thoroughly studying the important aspects of the constitutions of different countries of the world. The Constitution was passed by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. That means it was accepted on 26 November 1949. Therefore, every year 26 November is celebrated as the Constitution Day. Now we'll continue with question number 7, that is, answer the following questions in detail. First one, describe any 2 features of the Constitution. The main features of the Constitution of India are as below. First one, democracy. India has adopted democratic way of governance. Democracy is defined as the rule of the people, by the people, and for the people. The rule authorized and managed by the people is called democracy. In our country, the elections are usually held every 5 years. Voters of 18 years or above age elect their representatives by secret ballot voting system. Second is secularism. India is a secular country. Secularism means that the country is not run on the basis of ideology or beliefs of any sect or religion. No discrimination is made or practiced on the basis of sect or community. The Constitution of India has provided assurance of certain sect or religion related to freedom to each citizen of India. Second question, state any 5 fundamental duties. The following duties of citizens are included in the Constitution of India. First is to abide by the Constitution and to be loyal to the nation. Second, to defend the country and render national service when called upon to do so. Third, to abandon practices that are derogatory to the dignity of women. Fourth, to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. And fifth, to protect public property and to abjure violence. And here we come to the end of chapter number 15, that is Indian Constitution. I hope you have understood the complete chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.